Yeehaw! 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 Good evening, Mr. Jesse. How are you doing, kind sir? How's Jesse doing? How's the weather up there? Oh, that's fishing weather, bro. Yeah, that's fishing weather. Yes, sir. That is fishing weather. Crappie time for y'all too up there. Not too much longer. It's Friday. Friday. Heck yeah. Little fishing down on Old Lynn River. Shoot. And white bass ain't running yet, so that would be tough, but it won't be long. Definitely won't be long for the white bass. Things are fun. Just throwing out some breadcrumbs out there for the seagulls. I got a daggone sanctuary around here. We got them out there. We got them up here. They're just kind of chilling out, hanging out. We're going to try to go fishing here in a minute, see if we can catch something. Don't know what we'll catch, but we're going to try anyway, you know. We can't not try. You don't try, you'll never know. But I have a feeling we probably won't catch much today till later on. 5:40 has been the magic catching time. Probably be a flood out when everything. Oh, you ain't lying. It will. It will be a sloppy, loppy mess. And all I can say is when it starts melting, man, watch your footing, man. It ain't gonna be good. It's gonna be a slick son of a gun out there. Welcome in, Joy. I just got done throwing out a little bit of bread out there, feeding the seagulls just a second ago. If you rewind that a little bit, if you can, you'll see it. It was cool. We're just killing time right now, getting stuff situated before I go out there. Won't be long though. So the two wood storks, they're kind of cleaning each other, hugging each other. See if I can zoom in there for y'all. They're kind of just, they're husband and wife. They're taking care of each other. Look at them. Oh, that's so cute. I've never been able to get that on there. The S tier Dino. I'm good, Dino. Welcome in, welcome in. We're getting ready to fish here in a minute. We're just kind of capturing the moment. You know what I mean? Just capturing the moment. We have all kinds of my critters here today. We got those two. We've got one there. We've got Sam there. We got the pelicans on the other side, kind of chilling out. We got we have those little dudes there kind of doing their thing. We got the other heron there. You know, just kind of chilling out. Got more pelicans over there. Waiting for some dinner. Some dinner. Waiting for some dinner. Yeah, I love these birds, man. These birds is cool. There's the two pelicans right there. There's the blackbird. You can't hardly see him because he's camouflaged. He's kind of camouflaged right there. Well, say hi, buddy. Say hi, buddy. Those right there, the little ones right there with the red head or the red beak, they're called coots. Oh, coots. Let's zoom out here a little bit. We'll start fishing here in just a second. Pontoon coming down the way here. Just a singing along, strolling along. What's up, bud? Welcome in, everybody. Oh, Paul, he's live over there doing, let's see, fishing for pike, zander, which is walleye, and he might catch a carp, but I don't know if he'll catch one or not. I watched him earlier until I got off work, and then I came home. I haven't seen the update yet. Joey, have you been over there? Have you been over there watching Paul? He catches them big old sturgeons, and he's over there in the Netherlands. I call it the Netherlands because I'll never get over there. I would love to get over there and catch some of them big old fish, but that'd be an expensive trip right there. So we'll just call it the Neverlands. Welcome in, welcome in. It's almost time to go out there and try to catch a fish. Hit that like button when you come in. Just double tap that screen. It's free. It don't cost a thing. The more likes I get, the more fish I catch. That's what we're going to say anyway. That's what we're going to say anyway. It's got a ring to it. Double tap that screen, man. The more likes I get, the more fish we catch. Yeah, buddy. So I have been invited to go up to Tampa maybe next weekend. And me and Fabian is going to go out there, and we ain't going to go fishing. We're going to go catching. I'm already calling it right now. We ain't fishing. We're catching. And everybody loves a good catching show. And then after that, he's going to come down here. I don't know when. But he's going to come down here where I'm at somewhat. We're going to go down to the Everglades. And I am about 99.99% positive it'll be a catching show. Probably not so much right now because this water is cold for these Floridian fish. Absolutely. chili. So that's the deal so far. Now, one thing about fishing, you can't always make them bite, but you can always fish for them. And I don't know what I'm going to do this weekend yet. If I go out, I'll probably go out Sunday. Try to get the pool together and cleaned up and all that good stuff tomorrow. Now that the cold front's over, I doubt we'll have any more cold snaps down here. It'll just be staying in the 70s. If we do have another cold front down here, it'll go from like 85 to 75. So, but we ain't gonna have, shouldn't have any more weather down here in the 20s. So that would be good. That would be good. These red worms, they're tough. Oh, I got garbage on my hook. That's why. Must have had some dried up worm from yesterday. Brother from another mother, what's going on? How are you doing today, buddy? Did you make it over there to Tony's and Reeves today? Okay, all right. You're exactly right, Richard. How you doing, buddy? You got that right. Even though we ain't, you know what? Even South Florida seen snow this year. First time in 50 years. It snowed. Now, of course, you had to be awake to see it. Just flurries in the air. But yeah, it snowed. I wasn't awake to see it. I've seen enough snow in my lifetime. I'm good. They can have their moment of ooh and ah and all that stuff. Ain't that right, TJ? They can have their moment. We've seen enough snow and ice. Oh no, they haven't. I caught a fish, y'all. Hey, we got one. Now, I'm sure a lot of these kids down here have never seen snow. Yeah, a lot of adults down here have probably never seen snow. I'm still in my long pants. It's windy still. I'm sure you can hear it through the microphone. Nice little bluegill right there. Let's get it. Yeah, buddy. Boy. Hey, TJ, you gonna say anything about that double chin I got? I'm almost working on a triple chin. Sheesh. I used to work at Albertsons in Sarasota. And a lot of people from Maine would come down there and live in the winter homes. Yep, yep, yep. Where you live at now? Where you from now? Where you at now? We ain't too far from Sarasota, as a matter of fact. Nope. We go down there quite often. My buddy TJ's been down there. Actually, Venice. But Venice, Sarasota, to me, it's all the same. Oh God, TJ, here we go. Make sure I can post it on YouTube. That's going to be good. Virginia. Yeah. You're seeing, yeah, hell yeah, you're seeing that snow and ice and weather and all that stuff too. I know about Virginia. I've traveled down mountains up there. Yep, sure have. I have traveled those mountains. Used to go down 77, 81, Beckley, Wytheville. We used to go to all the Harris Teeters in the Carolinas and Kroger in Salem, Virginia. We delivered there. I drive a truck, by the way, but I don't do none of that. I don't do none of that road running like I used to. Now it's all local stuff. I used to haul produce. That shit sucked badly. What's up, Saving Grace? Let's go. Got one so far. One pretty good bluegill. That wind's ripping today. I know it's windy up there where you're at too. We are on Lake Okeechobee. This is a canal behind the house here. Lake Okeechobee, my friend, Lake Okeechobee. You know exactly where that is. Man, these fish has been absolutely just, they're frozen. TJ, believe us or not, the water temperature out here, I had a buddy was out there fishing today out in Taylor Creek, and did you know the water temperature is 54 degrees? These fish are absolutely, yeah, they're just frozen. We've had a lot of tilapia. We've had some floating tilapia down here. There's some snook up in northern Florida that they just can't handle it. Saving Grace, are you seeing any dead snook up there your way? I know y'all got snook up there. Might not be a very abundant snook up that way, but I know you have some. Yep. No, I'm good, brother. You can have all that ice you want. No, no, you good. No, we're straight. From a distance, I'll give you a fist bump. You can have all of that snow and ice. No, they have no clue what to do down here, man. They just, even people out there crappie fishing is having a struggle busing time. TJ, I mean, y'all had, when the Ohio River freezes and the ice barge has to go out there and break it up, that hasn't happened since what, 78? For everybody, this is the 50-year storm, so they say. But yeah, that's crazy, man. Nuts. Well, Richard, I understand. See, I used to live in Kentucky, so I'm no stranger to the cold weather, but I never experienced anything like y'all have been experiencing ever. Prospecting. Prospecting. Help me out. I don't know what that means. Obviously, TJ knows. Oh, you ain't talking about gold mining, are you? If you're talking about gold mining, that's awesome. When TJ said flakes or nuggets, I'm assuming gold. Oh, shit. Hell yeah. Gold panning? That would be awesome. In Virginia? I had no idea. I thought a lot of that was out west. Got him, y'all. Another one. 2 Giggy. What's up, Daniel? How you doing? Got another one. There's another nice one. It's a toad right here. He's got shoulders. This one's got shoulders. Man, look how thick this one is. For real. Hell yeah, Richard. Enough gold, you can retire, man. You just need to find that special nug. Special nug. How thick that dude is, man. A fat old gilly right there. Say hi. Ron's good today. He's all right. It's Friday. It's the weekend. Life is good. Give us some sugar. That's right. Jimmy Houston. Jimmy Houston. He was the main fish kisser right there. He kissed everything. He didn't. He did not discriminate. He gave them all some love. Yeah, Jimmy Houston. He gave them all some love. I give the bass some love every now and again. Mwah. Catch you a few years. I like Bill Dance. Yeah, now he's fishing catfish tournaments. A buddy of mine I grew up with, we catfished a lot up there in Kentucky, and he went professional. And now Bill Dance is on the catfish circuit, fishing a lot of them catfish tournaments. They fish together a lot, not together, but against each other. Bill Dance pretty much should just stick with bass fishing. He should just stick with his privately stocked ponds, okay? Is what he said. Fuel pot dam. Did you say ketchup in the ear on a good bass? Well, ketchup on a good fried up fillet on a bass would be nice. Roy's Timber Art Techniques. What's going on? Turns raw wood into quest stories. Each carve shaped by grain, time, and a steady hand. Nothing rushed, nothing repeated, just timber transformed into something you feel. That sounds awesome. Welcome to the channel. If anybody's into wood carving, check him out. TJ, that would be up your alley. He was a wood burner for a while. Electro burning. Heck yeah. I whispered harsh sauce. Love it. I love it. Hell yeah. Can always count on you, man. Hey, got another one. There's three. So this one got shoulders too, y'all. Oh man, look how fat this sucker is. Sheesh. Man, TJ, I need somebody to come down here and help me catch these things. There's some studs today. I mean, you can't see. The video don't show it justice. But this is every bit, no joke, that 11-inch bluegill right here. Oh, shit. Oh, hey, I got him still. Look at the copper color of him. Look at that head right there, that copper color head. That is an adult, grown up, grandpappy, fat gillio. It's hard to see through camera, but anyway, it's a fatty. Heck yeah. Definitely had a headache, ain't no doubt. Margarita. Welcome in, Margarita Chavez. We'll call you Margaritaville. How you doing today? If you take offense to anything we say around here, I'm sorry. Margarita. Sounds. It's been a long time since I had a margarita. Yeah, Frank, what's going on, buddy? I like somebody that catches and releases. I do. I release them back here because these is kind of, I consider my pets because I feed them in the evenings at dark. I'll feed them. Just stick around, man. You can watch that if you can. Hey, well, look what time it is. It's 5:40. No, we're catching fish. That's what I said earlier. We start catching fish about 5:40. For whatever reason, I have no idea. But anywho, we feed them in the evenings and all that. Oh, that's a little guy. Oh, that's a little guy. Watch that. That pelican trying to. Hey, man. Yo. Everybody's wanting this fish. What the hell? You want it? You want it? Here. Here, we're gonna give it to you. There you go. Twink. Y'all missed that. That was quick. Bird got some din. On the rocks. Frank, yes, sir. That's a 5 head. Got some shoulders. Fat Cat, what's going on, my buddy? How you doing today? Appreciate everybody stopping in, saying hi, throwing up them double taps on that screen. We're out here with these pelicans to get out of my daggone way. I'm trying to fish here, y'all. I don't want to hook a pelican. I have hooked one before. Hey, bro, get off of my bobber. All right? Dude, what are you doing, you freaking retard? You see that? He ate my bobber. He didn't eat it, but he bit at it. Sucker. Let's see here. Them pelicans look ready to, yeah, they are. They ready to throw down. They want a box. Nicola, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. I just had another bite, y'all. Double tap that screen. The more you tap, the more fish we catch. Got him. Hey, look at there. I don't know how many we got now. What is this? 1, 2, maybe 5. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Are y'all seeing that right? Hey, dude, what the hell? Bro, seriously? Look at this. Look at this, guys. Look. Can y'all see what I'm doing right now? Like, these pelicans are just crazy. That is awesome. See, I gotta take this little dude here. He ain't too little, but he's actually eating size. He swallowed the hook, so he's gonna die. So I'm not gonna let him die. So we're not gonna give him to the pelicans. We're gonna give him to my regulars, my native fellas up there. We'll let them fight it out. Oh, Woody got him. Oh, Gimpy. Oh, Woodstort got him. And he's going to get chased by Sam. Oh, Woody went on up there by the boat. Dang. Y'all see what them pelicans do? They're ruthless. You really gotta watch out. Just lifting up a fish and he tried to get it. Wow. Crazy. Better watch out. They become pelican stew here in a little bit. You know what I mean? Roberto, what's going on? Yeah. Banana brandy, Richard says. Banana brandy. That sounds pretty good, as a matter of fact. Banana brandy. Hey, buddy. All right, here we go. Pelican was ready to throw down, wasn't he? You better watch out. What's up, Night Pot Dot? Saw you earlier today, man. How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. We're just doing the damn thing. What we're doing here. Everybody else is in here. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all stopping by, checking it out. We are actually doing pretty good today. We got 5 of these dudes. 3 meathead shoulder ones and 1 that wasn't going to live, and one I fed, or the other one I fed to the bird. Yeah. Yep. Me and Fabian's going to get together. The lake that he wants to take me to is 3.5 hours away from me. Holy cow. I got to get up early in the morning to get up there. Shoo-wee. Better be worth it. That's all I can say. Wonder what they taste like. Be on standby, buddy. Be on standby. We got the grill up there, y'all. Hey TJ, you said that, and one just flew off. That's funny. He heard you. Freshwater there. Mallory. I missed that one. We are in freshwater. We're in South Florida, fishing behind all my birds in the canal, catching some bluegill and tilapia and catfish, and when the water warms up and not be so cold, some Mayan cichlids, and we got all kinds of stuff here. Terry B, what's going on, buddy? Doing pretty good this evening. Not doing too bad. Catching some fish. Fighting the pelicans off because they're trying to steal my fish when I reel it in. The struggle bussin. Struggle bussin. All kinds of stuff. Seagulls coming down trying to get my bait. Charles, what's going on? Sorry I missed you coming in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yes, sir. All right. Time to rebait. They're hitting bread today. We're using bread. We are using bread. And then here in a little bit, when it gets darker, usually about what time, 6:30 or so, we'll throw a little bit of food out there, and y'all will see the fish feeding show. But I hardly ever feed the fish before I fish because that's just cheating. I'll feed them afterwards. Must not have liked my question. Oh, I didn't see your question, Dakota. What'd you say? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold that thought. Don't go nowhere. Dakota, 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 Dakota. I don't see you, bro. I'm going all the way up, and I don't see your name anywhere. Nowhere to be found. So maybe it wasn't on this channel. But anywho, what was your question? Keep it clean, because we don't handle trolls around here. If you're not a troll, welcome in. If you're a troll, you just keep on trucking. Keep on scrolling, like they say. Adios, amigos. He probably did. I don't know. YouTube does that a lot. But Dakota, what's your question, buddy? We let a lot of stuff slide around here. I don't time people out. I don't remove people unless they're being really stupid. We got an open mind, really open mind. I mean, if I got friends like Catfish, you got to have an open mind. Ain't that right, Daniel? Oh, and rage. You got to have an open mind around here. I didn't see it. No, it wasn't no question up there. So, no, wasn't none up there. Dakota horn. No. Dang right. And thick skin. Yeah, buddy. Many times as I've been hooked and finned and surgery and fish fins and all that stuff. Yeah, gotta have it. And then being in the fishing industry, you definitely gotta have it. Ain't that right, TJ? I made a comment about how fish might feel after being eaten by a stork. Well, I don't know. It probably feel like a cave in there, I'm sure. But the stork got his belly full, so life is good. Life is good. Everybody eats. Nobody goes hungry, especially in Ronyo's house. They're my pets too, and that's what we do. Oh yeah, yeah. I ain't no offense taken here, buddy. No offense taken here. Trust me. Trust me. But to be 100% fair, everything's got to eat. And Gimpy up there, he's got a bad leg, so and buddy, I tell you what, that bad leg don't stop him. He is a beast when it comes to food. Benjamin. Nah, nobody goes hungry at my house. You go hungry, it's your fault. Promise. Benjamin, what's going on, buddy? Circle of life. That's right. That's right. Don, Mr. Ron. Oh, we got a big one. Hang on a minute, guys. We got a big one. This is fighting like a catfish. And TJ, you know, we know what catfish feel like when you fight them. To the fat cat. Yeah. Oh, golly. Holy smokes. I ain't never caught one this big out of here. Y'all. See the size of that, TJ? You see that wave? I ain't never. Now, some of y'all is going to be like, well, that ain't no big catfish. But let me tell you something. Here in South Florida, these catfish don't get that big. This is a fat cat right here. This is about a 7-pound catfish on bread. A little piece of bread. You believe that? Let's go, y'all. Hey, this catfish right here will go in the skillet. He will go in my double chin belly. You feel me? Yes, sir. Wee doggy. Mm-hmm. No, you ain't being a pain, man, for real. Like I said, we are open-minded, my buddy. We are open-minded, for real. We don't take much personal at all. Not in this channel. Shit, we have fun. Even the goofy ones that come in here, we try to have fun with them. We kind of make them think a little bit, you know what I mean? You know what? This dude here is going to go in my other line. Come on, man, for real. I'm telling y'all right now, dude, this is a big old catfish. And he's going to get... Hang on a minute, we're struggle bussing, y'all. We're struggle bussing. I got to get my other pole reeled in here. Hang on, guys. All right, that's done. This one's reeled in. Oh man, hang on a minute. I got some wood over here. Shit, I left my net back there. I got 4-pound line. If anybody wants to know, you got a 4-pound line. But we got to be careful on how we reel this dude in. Yeah, come on down, TJ. I need you to reel this pole in for me. Oh, snap. I'll get him in here in a minute. We'll get him in here in a minute. I mean, he got me way down yonder. Kind of sort stuff out here. Work it, baby, work it. That's right. 4-pound or not, you can get any fish in if you fight it well enough. Don't lose your cool and get all excited. Kind of what we're used to. Ain't it there, Mr. Catfish? That's my other fishing partner up north right there. Yes, sir. Catfish Chris, what's going on, buddy? I got a good one on. The biggest one I've ever caught back here. That's a big old catfish now. Che. Hey, honey. Damn. I'm in a tight spot. I need my net. I got a big old catfish SWC. He's a toad. That's a 7-8 pound catfish right there. That's big for this water. I mean, look at the goodness gracious. I think he's wore down. I can walk him over to the net. Oh, wait a minute now. Let's rethink this. He done saw me and saw the seawall. He's going back out in deeper waters and greener pastures. Nah, I got it, TJ. I need my net. I got a big old catfish. He never caught one this big. I had to walk him down this way because he took me out there and started running to the fences. Whew. Now go ahead, dude. Thank you, honey. Go ahead, Don. I don't care. We're good, man. Oh, goodness gracious. He ain't gonna fit in this damn net, y'all. Oh my gosh. Dude, for real. Like, I'm gonna have to, yeah. Seriously though. Y'all, I'm gonna see it here in a minute. The net's definitely too small. We don't have this size fish down here. That fish looks small to y'all right now, but I ain't caught one big down here, especially in behind the house here. Ever. Well, that's a nice fat cat right there now. Yeah, buddy. Now see, if you hold a big catfish by the tail and just squeeze it, they go limp because you're cutting the circulation, the blood circulation off of it. We're gonna weigh this dude here. We're gonna weigh it up. Definitely good table fare right there. That's where This one right here will probably end up, it's probably where he'll end up. I'm gonna get my scales, y'all. Hang on. We're gonna get the scales out. I'm gonna guess. Y'all throw y'all's guesses up there. Y'all throw y'all's guesses up there. We're gonna get the tape measure out. We'll give y'all a length on him. So this fish measures 25.5 inches. 25.5 inches is where it measures. Hang on just a minute, guys. 25.5 inches. Everybody put y'all's weight down. And he is fat. He's been eating good in the hood. 5.5, 4.5, 6.5. He ain't 20 there, Tree. Nope. Solo Tex, I tell you what, buddy, I'd say you're pretty close. SWC, say y'all pretty close there. 23, nope, 5.5. All right, here we go. I'm gonna turn it on here. I'm gonna put it in this lip. All right, come on, quit playing. There we go. There you go. 8.69. All right, where we at? Solo Tex, 8.5. 8.3. Winter chicken dinner. Right now, winter fish dinner. Sorry, buddy. We have been missing some good, fat, nasty, chunky catfish nuggets, and you have just won yourself a prize. Mm-hmm. I got dinner. 8.5, 8.75 pounds. Straight, that bent my hook. We had a number 6 hook, 4-pound line, piece of bread. How about that, Fred? Winter catfish dinner. I appreciate that, SWC. I'll make a little short on it after the live. But yeah, send that to me if you would, just in case mine don't do right. Had to bend this hook back. Jose, what's going on, buddy? Well, we have 5 bluegill, 1 fat cat. Now, I know a lot of y'all saying that ain't no big catfish. Well, it definitely is for down here. If I was up there and a little north of us, yes, sir, that would be an okay, decent, average size, I guess. All right, SWC, what's your biggest catfish in Okeechobee that you've caught? Even in the river, I've never caught them more than 3 or 4 pounds. And I thought that was big for down here. Maybe 3 pounds. Yeah. 44.5 pound channel is the state record in Florida. Hold a minute. Channel cat? That's a big ass channel if that's a channel. And that's definitely north. That ain't down here. Not a bad one for down here. 8.5 pound channel cat. Yeah, I'm good with that. Yeah, buddy. Look up I don't know, Okeechobee record channel cat. I'm curious. Inquiring minds need to know these things. Cornbread. That's crazy. Uh-oh, what happened? What I miss? Solo. Be ready to wrestle solo. Only have two. Let's see. 29 degrees here and I wasn't falling. Heck yeah. Maybe 3 pounds. I'm cooking steaks tonight on the grill. See, the wind's blowing not this direction, so I can't smell them. Some fries and cornbread and kitty cat. Heck yeah. Post it to the community cage. Yeah. Yep, it's definitely a male cat. You ain't lying. Yep, you're right. 4 pound line. Oh yeah. Yeah, we kind of take it easy on them things. I don't want another one. We need to eat some out raw. Yeah, that's the way you eat steak, SWC. Sucker's still mooing. Moo. Flip me. What's that old saying? Throw it on the grill, slap it on its ass twice, and take it off. There you go. That's how we like it. SWC says, I cook my meat. I like mine burnt, crispy, around the edges. Don't have one for the lake, just overall steak. All right, then. See, when you get north or Orlando, that's a whole total different state. South of Orlando is a total different state. So there's another broad-shoulder bluegilly right there. So yeah, Florida is actually 2 states. You got your northern half and you got your southern half. That ain't fair. There you go. That could be the first one. South Florida catfish, 8.5 pounds. That's a South Florida record. Yee. Let's get it. There you go. Me and my brat are beefing. Yep. Brats be doing that. For sure. Smiggles, what's going on? Yeah. Smiggles. Hey, I like my steak medium rare, medium rare. Mm-hmm. Overrated. Hard to help when we can't see what you got going on. Guys, how do I fix a backlash? Well, if you're talking about a bait caster, then you got to find the loop. And you got to pull that loop. And you just got to work that loop that turns into another loop that finds another loop. You just keep pulling the loops. And then pull your main line from the loops. And eventually it'll work itself out. Now, if you're backlashing a spinning reel, well, you might as well just cut that shit off and just just run it through the eyes again. Total different ball game, for sure. But just find your loops, man. Sometimes, if you don't want to really waste a lot of line, you get you a hook. And when you find that deep down loop, put your hook in that loop and pull. A lot of times, that's your culprit. You got to find that deep loop. Backlash is possible. Oh yeah, you can backlash a spinning reel. Heck yeah. If you don't spool your line right, it creates all kinds of problems. If you don't, if you don't spool your line, adding line, however you want to call it, it'll really be jacked up, man. And lighter the line, the worse backlashes you get. Braid. If you ain't paying attention to that spool and you get a knot in that braid on a spinning reel, it's over. Toast. Cook, chat. Got another one. Yeah, buddy. They're doing better today than they was when we had some nice weather. They're eating good. Oh, you know what? I didn't feed them much these last couple of days. They're hungry. That's what it is. They're hungry. Yeah, buddy. That's another eater size right there. See you later. Bye. Worst backlash I've seen on a spinning reel. There you go, Catfish Chris. Yeah. That braid line, that stuff's, it's good and it sucks at the same time. I love it. It's like a love-hate relationship. You love to hate it, but you hate to love it. That's just I gotta go up here and get my bowl ready. We ain't gonna give them a whole lot again today. We're just gonna give them a little taste. I've been feeding them too much. They're getting used to that food and they're not wanting to bite. So we're just throwing little bits of pieces out there in the evening times, and that way we can just keep on catching. Just enough to keep them satisfied, you know. Yes, sir. Overrated. Or ma'am. I don't want to assume. Dakota, too much line. Oh yeah. You're exactly right. Too thick of a line on the spool of a reel will cause problems. Let's say if you have just say a spinning reel, a 3000 series spinning reel, you don't want to go, I would say safely, 8-pound line on a 3000, 6-pound line on a 2, maybe a 1, and 4-pound line, anything less than that, because the spool is just too super small. Now, once you get up there to your 4, 5, and 6s, then you can get on up there to your 10 pound, 20 pound, 17 pound. If you go more than 20 pound monofilament or fluorocarbon on a spinning reel, you need to switch the braid. If that made any sense to y'all. Sometimes my explaining things kind of is a little wonky. That's right, Swiggles. Exactly right. When I'm pan fishing, crappie, bluegill, cichlids, Oscar, I'll go 4 and 6. I don't go no more than that. If I'm fishing in the grass and weeds, I'll go 10 to 15 pound braid, which is a diameter of 4. And if I'm bass fishing on a spinning reel, I'll go 6, 8 open water. Now, if I'm in these lily pads and grass out here, then I'll switch up to, your 25, 35 pound braid. I don't like 65 or 80 or anything like that. It's just, to me, that's overkill, but that's just me. Everybody's got their own preference. Yeah, buddy. There's not a cloud in the sky. It is, it's clear. Not a single cloud in the sky. Saltwater guy. All right. Well, that's a whole total different ball game. I don't know much about saltwater, so there you go. I'm all ears on saltwater. I definitely like to learn the saltwater game, but man, that's a whole total different outfits, rigs, lines, lures, rig ups, tying your hooks, tying this, tying that. That's a whole lot different. We'll see you, TJ. See you, buddy. Overrated doing a 2-day fishing trip. Where you going? Oh, I was in the mud getting bullfrog. I was overrated. Where you from? Also, if you get snagged, do not. Let's see here. If you get snagged, do not point pole at snag and pull. Always pull the line by hand. We take a chance of burying the line. Oh yeah. Yep. You're right. Yep. You're right, Dakota. Absolutely. From Texas. Yep. I got a buddy who lives in Texas. He just moved down there. I forgot what part of Texas. He's down there though. gonna go to Texas and catch some of them big old gar y'all got, them alligator gar. That'd be fun. That would be fun. We get ready to feed the fishies here. We get ready to throw some food out there. Fishing is almost over. Sun's went down. It's getting chilly out here. The wind's still blowing. And we got another fishy, y'all. Let's go. Let's get it. We're going to fillet that catfish up there. We're going to have some kitty cat nugs. Been a long time since I had me some good old thick catfish nuggets. Oh, shoot. What's up, guys? Guys and gals, what's going on? Just, this is what we do. There's one already jumping out there. This is my after the work evening ritual. Then hopefully Sunday we'll be out on that boat. We're going to maybe go crappie fishing Sunday. Go out there drifting some minnows. Even the guides down here, they're having a hard time on the crappie because it just got them in shock for a while. But we're still going to do it. We're still going to do it. Take her easy there, Smiggles. Well, holler at you later, man. Appreciate you stopping in. I ate flounder and trout with hush puppies a week ago. Oh, man. Yeah, the speckled trout. That is some good fish. Best lure for big gar is a 6-inch piece of, rope. Yep. Fray it out. Their teeth gets caught up in it. You're exactly right. Yes, sir. They can't get out of it. Yep. Oh, yeah. Speckled trout, man. Them things are awesome. Gars everywhere. Overrated. They are everywhere. Everybody's got them. Every state. But not every state has them 6, 7, 8 foot gar. Yeah, we catch these Florida spotted gar all the time, and shit, them things fry up pretty daggone good too. I soak them boys in some hot sauce. Like I do my catfish, I'll soak it in some Frank's Red Hot or whatever hot sauce y'all like for about a couple hours. Then I'll take it out and I'll leave it wet. And either you can batter it up just like that, or I add extra seasonings to it. I like garlic powder, onion powder, cayenne pepper. Oh yeah, I like it a little spicy. A little blackened seasoning, a little fajita seasoning, whatever seasoning you like. Just don't use too much salt content seasonings because the hot sauce will make it salty by itself. So if you add salt content to it, you'll be puckering your lips up and drinking water for the next 5 hours. Or dehydrate yourself. Cajun seasoning, yeah, man, yeah. I seen that, Dustin. Congratulations. Hope you get it. Creek Seeker caught a big old fat cat, 8.63. That's what it was. That's big for down here. I was pretty excited about that, dude. I was like, man, he's lost. He should be up north somewhere. He should be in Mississippi. They're around Tupelo. Nah, it's a big old channel, man. I'll show it here in a minute. I'll go get it again. We're getting ready to throw this food out here, feed these fishies. It's getting chilly, so I'm gonna cut that. We're gonna flay that fish. We're gonna have catfish dinner. Yeah, buddy. Here we go, guys. I'm gonna throw it on out there a little bit. We ain't gonna give them too much because they get spoiled to it. There you go. There's not a hell of a whole lot of fish in here much. I mean, kind of looks like it is, but it's nothing like it usually is. I mean, they're in here by the hundreds, guys. But this cold weather's got them pushed out in the deeper water. We're only looking about 6 foot deep out in the middle of this canal here, so majority of them's out there in that 10 to 12 to 14 foot range at the end of this canal. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, Dustin, I told him, I said, hey man, I said, you need to go get some food and do it on a regular basis, bro. But he ain't been doing it on a regular basis. All right, Creek. Bringing her down there, fella. Bringing her down there to you. Winter catfish dinner. Hell yeah. Old fat belly cat right there now. Yeah, buddy. How dark that dude is. These Florida fish, they're so dark. They are nice. Now you've been eating good. Oh, yeah, that's a big old fat channel. Got some big old head meat on it. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Got them knots on his head. Yes, sir. We're gonna clean this dude up here real soon. Like, oh, my motion light just came on. Dark enough now. Hey, hey. You know what? We're gonna bleed this dude out. We're not gonna show that though. Just for the insensitive people. Sometimes that can be a little nasty. Some, if you're not a fisherman. Y'all chill out there for a minute. Pit bull head, yeah, man. Got some jaws on it. You're right, Thomas. Exactly right. Yeah, that's some good old. Gonna be some good old meat right there. And no, the biggest one I have caught out of these waters in 33 years is about, what was that one? 5.5 pounds. Your average catfish that you catch out of here is anywhere from 1.5 pounds to 3 pounds down here. North Florida is different, but South Florida, they don't get big. I don't know why. Never understood that. Jimmy's Adventures, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? See the big old kitty cat we got? Got us a nice one. We're just out there now. The fish is feeding right now while I'm getting things situated. I'm done fishing. Appreciate you stopping by. It fought good, I tell you. He fought good. Yeah, they catch them 20s and 30s. See, when I was up in Kentucky, the biggest one that I've caught was a 55-pound blue. That was the biggest for me. I caught him out of the mighty Ohio River. Tell you what, they put up a fight now. But a lot of times, the bigger they are, the less they fight. They just kind of like washboard, you know, just picking up an anchor. Now, flatheads, though, oh man, flatheads another story. Flatheads, they some beasts. We don't have none of that down here. All we got down here is bullheads and channel cats. Walking catfish. Those are cool looking. Walking catfish. If y'all don't know what that is, Google that. Bunch up walking catfish. That's some wicked looking dudes. Yeah, 55 was pretty good. A buddy of mine, he caught one. He caught a blue out of the Ohio. It was 97 pounds. I think, no, that wasn't the record. I'm going to say, I think he has the record now, but no, he got beat out by a 107-pound blue. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. 107 was the biggest blue in Kentucky. He kid's about 55 pounds. I hear you. Puts it in perspective, doesn't it? There's fish bigger than you. Heck yeah. Oh, uh-huh. Oh yeah, here. Now, if you're sensitive to blood, I don't recommend y'all staying around. We're going to get down and dirty, and we're going to get down and dirty with some bloodiness. We're going to flay this catfish up here. Bang. Bang, bang, baby. Booyah, Zyro. Look at there. $8.5 pounder coming at you. You got dinner. Hey, buddy. You know, take this grass off of it. You know, waller it in the grass. Big old channel. Got some of that meathead on it. We got some jaws. Let's say pit bull jaws. Yes, sir. Heck yeah. Is that a carp? Yeah, it's one of them elusive, invasive blue carp. And them gray ghosts. One of those swamp monsters. He's talking at me. Wah, 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 wah. He's talking to me. Let's see here. Where is my spray? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did. I bled it out. That way it won't taste all gamey. I'm still going to soak it though. I'm going to do my catfish, my hot sauce soak. Give that good old brine. I might fry this one up. I air fried the last one. I might fry this one up. Some fried catfish nuggets. What y'all think? Fried catfish nuggets. Sounds pretty good, don't it? Man, look at that. How many people eats the belly meat off these things? You know, that's the most disgusting thing you can eat is the belly meat. That has a really, to keep it clean, crappy flavor. Oh yeah, chicken heads. That's right. Yep. Had that down on the farm. Wring the chicken's neck. That was brutal how they did it. Missing teeth and a suntan. You daggone right. I'm surprised he ain't got a pipe sticking out of his mouth. You know what I mean? That's what he's missing right there. Oh, shoot, man. You're exactly right, SWC. And you know what? I will not eat that. There you go. You found something I wouldn't eat. That means I've tried it. Okay? I've tried it. It is not pleasurable. All right, let's get on. Let's get with it here. I ain't gonna be able to see y'all's chat for a while because I got my reading glasses on, so I gotta take them off to clean this fish right here. If I don't do that, we're in trouble, y'all. And I've done had surgery on my hand once for catfish. I would use my electric knife, but I've only got one, so I don't have a whole bunch of fish. So we're just gonna make things simple. I don't have skinners, so doing it old school. Well, skinners would be old school, wouldn't it? We're just going to do it We're gonna do it fillet way. Yeah, buddy. Come on, kitty cat, get on up here. Get on down that rib cage there like that there. Y'all can see that. That's the start of the rib cage. It goes when you fold that meat over like that. That's the start of that rib cage and that belly. You just take that, cut it on down there, and you really don't have to cut his belly gut open if you don't want to. All you got is just that up start to top, cut around that rib cage. That's the bones right there. Come on down, cut that meat off. You ain't got much waste. Now, if you want the belly meat, that'd be up to you. That's the big old fat fillet right there. Oh, thick, oh, thicky. Let's get the other side over here. Get on the other side over here. Flip it over. I got a good head start on it. Down here, gotta feel that spine bone down there. Work that knife on down that spine bone. Get that off of there like that. Come up back up top here and work that meat off that rib. And we're gonna get them head nuggets off of this one right here. I try to salvage every meat that I can, but sometimes it's kind of hard when them catfish are so slippery. Won't get off that. Get off that rib cage there. Big old fat piece of meat right there. You don't have much meat left at all, except for the belly meat. We ain't gonna do all that. This right here is painful enough. Getting that little piece of head meat off there. This really ain't big enough for that. But just to show y'all what you do with the head meat on a bigger catfish. When you get a big old catfish, big old muscle head, you want to get that head meat off there. Almost like walleye. You get the cheek meat off the walleye. Really, it's called the tenderloin of the fish. We do that with flatheads, mostly flatheads. Big walleye. And like I say, it's not a whole lot of meat. It's just a little nugget. And sometimes it really ain't worth what you have to do to get it. But especially one this size. Now your bigger ones, yes, it's definitely worth it. But it is so tender. It's like the back strap of a deer. Y'all eat deer meat. About what it compares to. That's a 3-pound fillet, yeah, buddy. 4 normies. Don't want to see your face, you better disappear. Oh, what'd I miss? Zyro being Zyro. Since I already did the other side, I might as well just continue with what I'm doing on this side. But I usually wouldn't do this. But I just wanted to show y'all what to look for when you do get big catfish, if you wanted to do that. Filet mignon of the kitty cat. Now, this is going to get really nasty. But some of y'all do like the belly meat, some of y'all don't. So we're going to show y'all how we get the belly meat. If y'all don't want to see this, you might change your mind, tune out, turn your head, get out of the channel, whatever you want to do, because this is going to be a little messier. Find that rib cage there. Just cut on down that rib cage. Get down to these anal fins here. I cut right in front of it. Now that is actually a slab of meat right there. It really is. It's a big old nice slab of meat. Now we'll skin that off. That belly right there, I'm not going to cut that belly open, but that gut is a monster gut. Catfish liver, that's good bait. What we got here? Where is the, I guess the float. We cut the float. All right, cool. All right, this is going in the canal, y'all. Old Gator is going to get him. Maybe not, because Gators is hibernating. So, what we do with this here, the belly meat. Now, flathead's the same way. Flathead belly meat is delicious. Channel cat and blue belly meat is not too delicious. However, you flay it, you cut it off the skin like you would do a regular fillet. All right. Now, when they sell them in the stores, they sell them just like that. It's still got that silver skin on it. And if anybody deer hunts, y'all know what that silver skin tastes like. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to eat this. But I have always ate it with the silver skin on. I'm going to take that off. And I'm going to eat it like that. Therefore, it's just one piece of meat. All right, no silver skin, no fat, no nothing. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to trim it up and get everything off of it. And we're going to try it just because that's what we do. We're going to fry it and try it. I'm going to soak it in hot sauce. We're going to fry it in some good old Kentucky kernel flour. Yes, sir. That fillet right there, I'm going to have to cut in half to even try to get it off the skin there. Now I'm going to keep my knife, try to keep my knife up off the skin just a little bit so you don't have that red meat and that nasty fish flavor that swamp flavor or mud flavor or whatever. All right. We ain't got all that red meat. That is a solid white fillet. There's a little bit of brown right there. All that brown meat. Get it off. That's where your nasty flavor of a catfish comes in. You see that right there? I kept it off that skin just a little bit because that's where your nasty swamp flavor tastes like. Yeah, that's a big old fillet. We're gonna chunk that up here in a minute, y'all. But that is, I ain't never caught one this big down here. I'd have to go up there to Simi Lake or Tiger Lake or north of here to catch some big old fat nasty channel cats. This dude was lost. You know, I might have qualified for the FWC Big Catch. I took a picture of the weight. I didn't take a picture of the length on the ruler. I could have got me another certificate. How about that? Oh well. It'll be all right. It's just a catfish. Definitely not a sport fish. All right. We're going to leave those belly meats just like that. Now, here's what I'm going to do, y'all. I'm going to cut down that fillet right there. All right. I got one fillet right there. That other piece of red meat vein going right in the center of the two fillets. I'm going to cut that out. All right. That's where that nasty flavor is too. Some people call this the mud vein. I don't know. There. We got a nice looking fillet right there. Huh? Gonna get that other little piece of brown meat off right there. I don't want none of that brown meat on this fish because that's your bad flavor. I'll take that off there like that. Take this off of here like that. Yes, sir. There's that right there. Now, chunk this dude up. Catfish nuggets, baby. Look at that. Look at that right there. Man, oh man, oh man, baby. Yeah. Let's soak that in some hot sauce right there. Popcorn fish. Yes, sir. Popcorn fish now. There. Put that over there. Make some homemade tartar sauce or cocktail sauce. Shoot. Yeah, buddy. And of course, you got to feed my bird, right? Even he needs to eat too. Come on, bud. Get you some. Go on up there. I got it too close, didn't I? There. There you go. Oh, Woody. So if anybody wants to know why catfish tastes, a lot of people says catfish is nasty because it tastes like mud. Well, that's why your catfish tastes like mud right there. That stupid brown shit. Just what you've seen. A lot of your restaurants, they don't take that out. Your fish delis, they don't take that out. It's up to you to trim it up. Sometimes, too, on some of them fish, on the back side of the fillet, like toward up on the fin side of the fillet, they have a strip of fat. You got to cut that out too. You got to trim that off. But this one here didn't have it. This here was lifting weights. He had all muscle. Here's a prime example. You see that white right there? It's different color from the actual fillet. You got to get that off of there right there. Because that would taste nasty. Trim that up right there. This is that belly meat, so there's quite a bit of trimming to this belly meat. But out of that big old belly, that's what we ended up with right there. That's one side. Yes, sir. That's the belly meat. That's the head meat chunks. That's going to be real good right there. Matter of fact, I'm going to keep those separate. I'm going to stick that there. We're going to put look at that meat. Look at all that. That made, I mean, now I like fish. I'm a big eater. But literally, this right here this would feed 2 people. My mother-in-law likes catfish, but Lord have mercy. Heck yeah. That's right there. What is this? That's nasty strips. All right, that's the bird. We're gonna lay these right on top here so we can separate the boys from the girls. I don't know how much weight meat that is. Let's see if we can Ronnie rig something up here. Huh? Just see how much meat we got solo. Oh yeah, we done Ronnie rigged it up right there. Let's see what we got solo. Out of curiosity, see, you didn't pique my interest, man. Get on one in there. All right, what we got there? Not quite 3. Well, it done went on down. Anyway, it locked at 220. Tear. Shit. Tear. When I twist it, it gives it all funky. But anyway, 2.20. 2.20. Not too bad. Huh. 220 out of a 8.5 pound fish. That's wild, isn't it? And that dude had a fat gut, big old head. That bird ain't stupid. You daggone right, he's smart. that bird's always here. He is resident to this yard. resident to this yard. I have 4 residents to this yard. There was only 2. And then old Gimpy there, he called his girlfriend in, so she's here. And Sam, the blue heron, he called his girlfriend in. They fight like they're married. He's here. She's here. Yeah, we name our pets, man. What do you call it? The crazy cat lady. We're the crazy bird people. You know what I like about that? When you bleed the catfish, there's no mess. None. It's clean as a whistle. I'll get out here tomorrow and put some soap and water on that board. I don't feel like doing it today because it's late. Time to go get some din. Let's see. Yeah, you definitely get more meat off of flathead. You're exactly right. Flathead has a whole lot more meat because you've got those big pit bull jaws. You got that head meat. You got the belly meat. There's not much of a flathead that goes to waste. None at all. And my gosh, dude, there is no flathead too big to eat. For whatever reason, that is just one tasteful fish. Blues, when they get so big, they ain't worth a shit. I'm curious to see what this channel is going to taste like, but I trimmed him up and cleaned him up as best as I could. So we're going to soak it up and fry it up. We're going to see what that meat tastes like. Oh yeah, big wide backs. Hell yeah. Whitney, what's going on? You missed it. You missed it. You're going to have to go back and watch it. Yeah. We got a big Florida catfish. All right, everybody. Appreciate everybody coming in, staying in, watching. I hope the fish cleaning moment right there taught a few people something about why they taste bad and how to trim them up and all that good stuff. I hope it was good. Yeah, I didn't keep many big blues. No, when they get, yeah, you're right. In blues, they get too big like that. They get muscly. They get stringy. And they just suck. But yeah, everybody, Layman, yeah, you had to go back and watch it. Video will be posted soon. But yeah, we caught some pretty good bluegill today. We caught a big old 8.5, 8 3/4, close to it, pound channel cat, which is huge for South Florida. Did a little video on how to clean it where it won't taste so bad on next time when people says catfish tastes horrible. Well, I was able to tell people why catfish tastes horrible. We got it all trimmed up, cleaned up, cut out, red meat gone, center vein gone, all that. Got some head meat on it. Hey, like I say, every day is an adventure. Y'all have a good night. We'll see y'all probably Sunday. I can't even see it. I got it up there on my tripod. Anyway, y'all. All right, cool. Later.